Hey fellow Batman statue collectors, my name's Kevin and I want to welcome you to my Bat Cave. Today I'm excited to walk through the Sideshow Collectible Premium Format exclusive version of Hawkgirl. Now I know some of you have already started seeing photos surface on the internet. This piece has just started coming out. There's some questions. How's that exclusive head look? Do we got the googly eyes? Is it really Carrot Top? Well, we're going to take the next couple of minutes to go through this entire piece, look at all the detail, and really see that Sideshow knocked it out of the park once again. But without any further delay, let's take a closer look at this great piece. So let's first start off with the base. As you can see, Sideshow made the choice to kind of do this rock earth tone kind of formation. Of course, giving a nod to the Hawkgirl by doing actually a sculpture of a hawk in the rock formation. For the most part, I think the piece works pretty good. It's a nice complement overall. One thing to keep in mind, there is some pretty good weight to the base of this. Obviously, in a pose that is as dynamic as the one of Hawkgirl about to engage in battle, you're going to need something to kind of counterweight some of the top heaviness that this piece does bring. And I think Sideshow did a nice job complementing and doing just that with their work of this head. Now with that, I want to kind of start moving up and you can kind of see the paint work, the nod here again to more the kind of the costume between DC and even the animated version of Justice League. We're starting to see some nice creases. You can really kind of get a sense on this piece that there's leather, that it's tight form fitting. Overall, I think the colors came out really well. They're very vibrant. Now the green has got a little bit more of an olive tone. It's not as bright as what you would see out of the recent Green Lantern, but overall, just a nice nod to her original look in the DC with a crossover from the animated series. Once again, you kind of have these leather type pouches that can be seen around the belt. Like it again, just kind of gives that nod to the textures that we used to see a little bit more with fabricated pieces, things like that out of the earlier premium format line. Obviously, these are not fabricated, but they are very, very nicely sculpted. As we kind of move up, nice tone. She obviously did not miss out on ab day, so Hawkgirl is staying in shape. One thing I do want to bring to everyone's attention when looking at a piece like this is the arms. These arms come and they're magnetized to her arm, but there's kind of this crease right here where both of them join together. It makes it a little difficult when you're actually trying to assemble this. So that can get a little wonky when you're working on it. So just note that. I don't obviously want to see anyone break their statue. So that seemed to be what I found to be most of the challenge when setting this piece up. Again, as we're kind of moving up, right now we've got her with her hawk mask on, full action pose, crying out the battle war cry. At first when I was seeing it on Sideshow, I was kind of going, am I gonna like this piece with that head? But really, Sideshow did a nice job. The sculpt's good. The paint is good. So overall, I'm a fan. So I'm going to be a little bit torn. As I mentioned, we're going to pull out the exclusive version for you to look at that too. But overall, this is a great piece for you. Great display. So if you don't end up with the exclusive version, this will be wonderful nonetheless. And then the last piece I kind of want to look at is overall, you kind of got this big wingspan. Now, I was also concerned with the wingspan that, is this going to be kind of like the original Batman that came out? You can kind of see him up there in the corner. If you all remember, that cape was extremely heavy. So I was really concerned again, is this thing going to be too heavy and whatnot? And actually, it's a somewhat pliable, loose. They did a nice job of the texture on the wings and getting all these little fibers and things like that. So it's pretty durable and not as heavy as I would have expected, which is a good thing because, again, if you get a little too top heavy in a pose like this, you're really going to run into some trouble. But overall, great action, very dynamic. This is going to look great with the rest of the Justice League series going on. I highly recommend. And what I'm going to do is shut the camera off one more time, swap out the head, and we'll just take a moment to see Hawkgirl in the flesh, so to say, and get your thoughts on this piece. Okay, everyone, now I've gone ahead, I've swapped out the head. We've now got Hawkgirl uncovered. And I got to be honest, I was a little concerned when the comments were coming out about carrot top look, maybe getting the googly eyes. Maybe I just got really lucky on mine, but this piece came out great. It's what sold me on the exclusive version. I love being able to swap out that head, the hair, all of that. Very, very easy to chip pieces. You can see that they are free flowing, so be very careful when you take it out of the box. But overall, I was really, really happy with how that face and head came out. So I think for my money's worth, this will probably be the head that I will display her with. But since it's a close tie, this may be one of those that on a monthly basis I'll be swapping out. But you can make that decision for yourself, or if you don't go with the exclusive version, then of course you will be with just the masked version. Either way, you win. So once again, this is Kevin. I'm just going over the most recent Hawkgirl from Sideshow Collectibles Premium Format line, and would love to kind of see what everyone else is thinking. So throw your comments below, but thank you so much for watching this, and have a great day, collectors.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.